guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. This is Life of Shayla, and of course I am Shayla. Today I'm going to get on and show you guys my new method of braiding and banding. It's one of the things that I absolutely do not like not even a little bit. So I try and find a way that is good for me. I am almost a year logged. Let me take this down. I'm going to show you guys my new method. This method actually does not involve banding. No rubber bands. So I love it. I like to split my hair in half. I'm going to go ahead and put this one off to the side in a ponytail. You definitely got to do what works for you. Even though this works for me and I love it, it may not work for you. So definitely find what works for you. In each half, I go ahead and I'll split into 3. Go ahead and put this away. So what I'll be doing is I'll be French braiding. So instead of doing plaits, my braiding and banding is now French braiding. This will be my 4th time trying this, and it really works for me. It's a lot. I wouldn't say it's easier than plaiting, but the fact that I don't have to use rubber bands, that's great for me. I'm still able to get in there and get to my scalp. I make sure I braid loose. So I braid really loose, but the good thing about it is I'm still able to get in there and get to my scalp and clean it well. If you don't know how to French braid, then twisting might work for you. I know a lot of people who do the twisting and banding method. I tried it out a few times. It's not bad. It's just not for me. The twists do unravel a whole lot for me, so that was pretty annoying. But so I'll kind of show you guys. See, so I can still get my fingers in there really well to where I can still get in there and scrub my scalp. So I definitely make sure I do it loose enough. And I'm a decent ways into my journey to where I can actually braid my hair down and I don't have to worry about it unraveling. So that's why I don't actually need any rubber bands or anything like that. So I'll kind of give you guys a view of how far I braid it down. So I definitely still leave some of the end out. You can probably see that. And it does not come undone. It stays. So I'll go ahead and do this 2 more times on this side. I'm not making perfect parts or anything. I'm literally just separating my hair and braiding. I do want to show you guys, however, what I do for the front, because in the front of my hair I do still have quite a few little locks, little baby locks. Hopefully you guys can see that. These locks are annoying. Right? I'm pretty sure they're probably breaking off and she has to redo them. So I cannot wait for those to really form and grow and stop breaking off. But what I like to do in the beginning of these braids with the little locks is I'll take some hair and I'll do a quick little plait. In the plait, I do try and put really tightly just to make sure it doesn't come down. But I am going to put this plait into the French braid. And I don't braid it all the way down either, because then it's just going to be worse when you're trying to take it out. So I braided about that far so you guys can kind of see how much hair is still left. And then I do just grab it and add it into my French braid. Guys, so that method that I'm using to actually do the little plait really fast, that's the same method I did when I was just doing regular braiding and banding. I always make sure I braid those areas first before I would actually put it into a plait, just to make sure that they were definitely protected and I didn't have to worry about them coming out. So nothing has changed on that end. So as you guys can see, I can definitely lift my braid up. I can definitely still get my fingers under there and get that scalp. Guys, so there's my new method of braiding and banding. No, I don't need to put rubber bands on it. My ends stay intact, but I wanted to make sure you guys were able to see that I had space where I can still actually get up under the braids and get to my scalp, so I'll be able to clean my scalp really well. But I'll be back after I wash my hair and shower and show you guys how I take it down and give you guys a little way of how I separate my hair. That way I can stop the locks from marrying. I don't usually have too many problems with that, but I'll just kind of give you guys a little insight on that. I'll be back. Stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm back. Hair is freshly washed. Whew. See, it's wet. I like to leave this on for you know, anywhere from like 15 to 20 minutes after I wash, just to make sure I soak up all the water. I have a few clips back here, guys, for the couple of locks that didn't go into the braids. So just some regular like clips that they use for locks when retwisting. So I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of my hair. Let me come a little closer first of all. So this is what it's looking like now after the wash. Let me show you guys the back too, closer. Yeah, so that's what we're looking like after the wash. So I usually just take my braids down. I do one section at a time, right? It's easy that way. Show you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys this one section on camera because I don't want this video to be super long. But after I take the braid down, I just kind of rake through with my fingers to catch any snags before I actually go through piece by piece and separate. So I usually always start from the back, and I'll just put all my hair in one and then grab, separate like this. I make sure I feel the root, guys, so you can really feel like if it's marrying with another lock. And then I just go through like here's one like this, just pull it apart. Alright guys, so there's that section. As you guys were able to see, hopefully, I only had to actually separate 2, which is great. I usually never have to separate too many. Thankfully, my hair don't marry too much, so that's great. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video on my new method of how I braid and band. If you try this method, please be sure to leave in the comment box how you like it, if you like it, or will you just stick to the traditional braid and banding. I'm going to actually end this video here. I'm going to do the rest of my hair off camera just because I don't want this video to be all super long. But please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll be sure to check you guys in my next video.